What's up, everybody? Yo, I am ready to get into this update, test some of these scaled rewards. Jack, welcome. Snuggles, what's going on? You're at work, so mostly lurking? Yeah, that's cool. Lurk away. Have fun at work. I just finished my work day a little while ago. Oh man, I am so ready. And one of the things that I always love about the weekly updates is just the challenge of finding Maurice's black market. And I've like given it like my it's like a personal challenge. I avoid social media and YouTube videos that are like, you know, people find it like super fast and they put out videos and are like, here's where it's at. And I've been kind of trying to do the same thing and share where it's at with my social media and TikToks and stuff. But I make it a point to like actually look at the screenshot that they have on the update page and then like try to figure out if I can go find it myself. And I have been able to find every one of them except for like one since I started playing. So it's sometimes it takes a while. This one I found fairly quick because it was clearly in order at like an order base or whatever. So I found it fairly quick this time. So ad break. Give the Twitchers a chance to get out of the ad before I keep rambling away. What's in the machine? Oh, Jack, it is garbage for me. It's two different shields, an armor shield and an energy shield. Garbage. Neither of which I would ever use. One of them is one of them is a Watts for dinner. I know that, and then I forget the other one. But as soon as I saw they were both shields, I was like, I'm out. I don't care. I swear I get this total garbage every single time.
You're so impressive.
Oh, Watts is great. Yeah, I mean, is that the one where it only has one armor segment? I didn't read all the details because like I'm just so used to using the super soldier. I literally never look at any other shields. Like I think the only other time that I use a shield, like a different shield, is God, they're shooting me with the fire. It's the heavyweight. I think it's the heavyweight where it consumes an armor segment to buff melee damage, and I'll use that when I'm using a mantra, just because it does mantra damage, so that like buffs your mantra. But that's stuff worth checking. It's the meta shield in the game. Is it? Like what's special about it? Because just looking at the spec, and this is where half the time I'm like, nah, I'm not interested in that, because I'll look at the specs and I'm like, this is garbage. Like, because it looks like, I mean, it only has one armor segment versus some of them that have like 5, you know, like it's, and I would assume the more the better, but maybe that's totally garbage as well. Maybe that's inaccurate. But something, I'll have to go check it out and read the description on it again, maybe, because I know it said one armor segment. It had decent like coverage. It's, you know, 13,000, 15,000, something like that coverage. But then I forget the like legendary details. I think it all it says is like vintage. I don't know exactly what its details are. It's the overshield and the rolls. Fireworks shield is, yeah, no, Snuggles, absolutely. The fireworks is great. It can roll triple amp, which is 150% damage for a time duration. Oh, that's cool. For a time duration, like I have seen amp where the majority of the time I see amp, it's something like on reload, it buffs the first shot after reload by like a certain percentage. A lot of time I'll see it like 200%, and I was like, okay, that's great, but it's only the first shot, and if I miss the first shot after reload, then it's wasted. But if it's like a timed plus 150%, like that's great. The rep kit is 200% for the first shot. Oh, okay, the rep kit. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking of then. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I wanted to run Bloom Ripper here. I cut just a couple times just to show y'all things have improved a little bit. Like just a smidge. So my typical strat of using 3 levels of high caliber so that I can use any like fast firing gun, you know, preferably one that's not shotgun ammo, because I can only have like 200 shells of shotgun ammo, and I literally burn through this almost instantaneously. Like I can't even get through 2 stacks of the crystals when I land on this platform before the ammo's gone, because this thing shoots in bursts too. So like 44 to 32, 22, and I have the super shield, which is going to regen a little bit, so you can see it going up. but it just cooks through this ammo. So I went and got a pretty nice Dark Beast. This thing does some pretty decent damage. I can shoot shotgun ammo with it, so it hits those crystals harder. So I just kind of want to show y'all where I'm at with this. And I do have a sticky bod now. This one, unfortunately, it's sniper rifle ammo. However, I have found with Bloom Reaper, at least on UVH1, I don't even go through like half of the ammo, like maybe half at most. So like the like, you know, 150 rounds that I have here is way more than enough to eliminate them. So things are looking better, but like I said, this first stage right here, this is the tough part. If I don't get through this, I bet I get like plat like maybe 50% of the time now, whereas like with my Rafa build, it's guaranteed every time because of the bullet buddy. But because I don't have the infinite ammo here, I run out of the shotgun ammo and then things get tough. So like barely, there's that, and then I turn and do this. And then this is about the time he starts attacking. Okay, we got through it. Yep, there we go. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. And they're hitting me like crazy with something. And there we go. Every time it seems like they knock me at least once. Now he's gonna hit me with that. Now here they start coming back again. Now I'm on the SMG ammo, so it takes way longer. Let's see. So you see, like, clearly not gonna get flat this time. Alright, so finally. So that was one of the slower times. Sometimes I'm able to get through it fairly quick. It just kind of depends on how those the little vile creeps that are running around, what they're doing. That they cooked me that time. All right, load them up with a few here. This usually goes pretty fast into phase 2, like actually really fast. That should probably be it right there. Yep, it is. So like I can get through that phase. Like the rest of this is just almost instantaneous, man. Each round, you know, like with this sticky bot, I just cook through them. But it's that first phase. So it's still saying I have a chest for plat, but there's no way I'm gonna get it. No way. It's probably gonna go off any second. Yep, right there. That first phase killed me. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. He did jump. That should be it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Is he gonna give me a mantra? I have a couple, but this one that I have is like one of the weakest ones I've seen. It is a Ripper mantra though, so I kept it. Oh no, that's his under shield. I can see it. All right, Jack, you said best Watts rolls. John Boy, thank you for following on TikTok. Appreciate that. Yeah, so Jack, you said best Watts rolls is plus 150 amp, triple amp, or plus 25 siphon, triple siphon, or 100% amp and 5% siphon, double single, or 50% amp. Okay, well, I'll go check the black market, and you can tell me if the ones that are in there are looking any good. But since that is in the black market, I can go back like every 30 minutes and check it. Slowly regenerates ammo.